Everyone in the town talked about the big house on the hill. It was the biggest house in the whole place. The house belonged to Papa Ode, a Nigerian billionaire. He had many cars, many shops, and many workers. People said he had everything money could buy. Inside the house were many rooms. Some rooms were bright. Some rooms were quiet. Some rooms were full of laughter. But one room was different. One brown door stayed closed all the time. Nobody opened it. Nobody talked about it. Little Sola, only 3 years old, liked running around the house. He touched walls, chairs, and doors. One day, he stopped at the brown door. "What is inside?" Sola asked. Papa Ode smiled, but his heart felt heavy. That door had been locked for 50 years. Stay with this story. A secret is about to be revealed. Sola noticed something strange about the brown door. Whenever he went near it, adults became quiet. Mama Ode would gently pull him away. Papa Ode would change the topic. No one shouted. No one laughed. The door made the house feel cold. At night, Sola dreamed about the door. In his dream, the door was crying softly. When he woke up, he told Mama Ode, "Door sad." Mama Ode hugged him tighter. The truth was simple but painful. The door was not locked because of danger. It was locked because of anger. Long ago, someone was hurt, and forgiveness never came. Money filled the house, but peace did not. The door showed that a heart can be rich and still broken. Little one, listen well, anger can hide happiness. One afternoon, Papa Ode sat outside under a mango tree. Sola climbed onto his lap and looked into his face. "Papa," Sola asked, "why door angry?" Papa Ode took a deep breath. "Long ago," he said slowly, "I had a brother. We fought. We said hurtful words. I did not say sorry." Sola shook his head. "No fighting," he said. Papa Ode nodded. "My brother built that room. He wanted peace. But my heart was hard. I locked the door instead. Years passed. The brother left. The door stayed closed. Papa Ode became richer, but his heart became heavier." Sola hugged Papa Ode tightly. "Sorry makes heart happy," he said. Papa Ode felt tears fall. Forgiveness begins with one small sorry. 50 years is a very long time. Papa Ode grew older. His hair turned gray. His house grew bigger, but the brown door stayed the same. It stayed closed. It stayed quiet. It stayed lonely. Inside the room were letters, toys, and memories. They waited patiently. But nobody came. Papa Ode was busy building businesses and helping people, yet something was missing. At night, Papa Ode sometimes looked at the door and felt pain in his chest. He knew the truth. The door was not locked with iron. It was locked with pride. Mama Ode knew this pain too. She never forced him. Love waits for the right time. One morning, Sola touched Papa Ode's hand and said, "Papa sad again." Papa Ode nodded. His heart was ready. When we listen to love, healing begins. That same day, Papa Ode brought out a small golden key. It was old and shiny. "This key," Papa Ode said softly, "has waited many years." Sola clapped his hands. "Open door." They walked slowly to the brown door. Mama Ode stood beside them. Papa Ode's hands shook as he placed the key into the lock. Click. The door opened gently. Sunlight rushed inside the room for the first time in 50 years. Dust floated like tiny stars. Inside were old toys, books, and pictures. Sola picked up a photo. "Two papas," he laughed. Papa Ode smiled with tears. "That is my brother." The room was not scary. It was full of love waiting to be found. Sometimes courage opens miracles. Papa Ode sat on the floor and opened a letter. His hands moved slowly. The letter said, "I forgive you. I still love you." Papa Ode could not stop crying. His tears fell onto the paper. Sola wiped Papa Ode's face with his small hands. "No cry, Papa," he said. Mama Ode smiled gently. "Forgiveness brings peace," she whispered. The room felt warm now. The air felt light. The sadness began to leave. Papa Ode hugged the letters tightly. "For 50 years, peace waited for me," he said. The problem was solved. The door was never the enemy. The missing piece was forgiveness. If love feels good, keep listening. The family decided to clean the room together. Sola held a small cloth and wiped the floor. "Clean heart. Clean room," he sang happily. Papa Ode laughed for the first time in a long while. "When we clean a room," Papa Ode said, "we also clean our hearts." They dusted shelves, opened windows, and let sunlight in. The room became bright and happy. Papa Ode removed the lock from the door. "This door will never close again," he said. Mama Ode nodded. "Secrets grow pain. Truth brings peace." Sola ran in and out laughing. The house felt lighter. The problem was gone. Love had taken its place. Open hearts make happy homes. Papa Ode wanted the room to help others. He turned it into a peace room for children. There were books, toys, and soft mats. Children laughed and played there every day. Papa Ode told the town his story. "I was rich but angry," he said. "Forgiveness made me whole." People listened carefully. Parents nodded. Children smiled. Money could not fix the past. Love did. The secret room was no longer secret. It became a place of joy. Share love so others can learn. One day, Sola fought with another child over a toy. He crossed his arms and frowned. Papa Ode knelt beside him. "What do we do when we are angry?" Sola thought for a moment. Then he opened his arms. "Say sorry," he said. He shared the toy. They hugged. Papa Ode smiled proudly. The lesson had grown. Forgiveness had become a habit. Forgive quickly, little one. The brown door stayed open forever. Not because of money. Not because of power. But because of love. Papa Ode learned that true wealth is peace. Mama Ode learned that patience heals. Sola learned that forgiveness is simple. The house on the hill was still big, but now it was warm. Forgiveness brings peace. Love is greater than anger. A kind heart is true wealth. If you enjoyed this story, like, share, and listen again.